Hey team, it's Coach Laura. Today I'm taking you through my meal prep. So I'm prepping all the meals for the week for myself, my husband, and our son. So I'm probably going to speed it up a little bit, but then I'll stop and share some tips along the way. So how I get everything done super quick is by multitasking. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn on the oven, and then I'm going to start chopping up my tofu. Feel free to substitute like chicken or beef or whatever while I am making plant-based versions, but you can absolutely put meat in them. So I'm going to turn on the oven first, and then I'm going to chop up my tofu. I'm going to throw it in, and then I'm going to move on to the next thing. I forgot. Okay, so I already started, but I forgot to say what I'm making. I am making barbecue teriyaki tofu with noodles. I'm either gonna make cheeseburger casserole or shepherd's pie with cauliflower. I haven't really decided yet. I'm gonna make some pasta with some meatballs. I'm not gonna make the meatballs. I just bought them at the store, but I'm gonna prep them. I don't. I don't really come up with a plan. Everything that I'm making today, I didn't buy any of this. This is all stuff that I had around my house. So the next thing I'm gonna do is cook the noodles. So I'm just gonna get my pot out here. Actually, I'm gonna cook two different kinds of pasta. I'm gonna cook the noodles for the barbecue teriyaki, and then I'm gonna cook just plain pasta noodles. So I'm gonna get both of those going, and then I'll move on to the next thing. Okay, so I did just decide that I'm making cheeseburger casserole because I forgot I have a lot of peppers from my neighbor that I have to use up because they're like kind of starting to get a little wrinkly. So we're gonna use them up. So the oven's on, tofu's in the oven. I have two pots boiling here. So the key is you gotta multitask. So I got this stuff going until that boils. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna chop up these peppers. I have a bag here. I always save the scraps to make broth. If you save your scraps and then throw them in the slow cooker with some water, it makes vegetable broth, and then you don't have to buy it. So that's what I'm doing when I'm putting them in this bag. Okay, so one thing I just realized is that if I'm making cheeseburger casserole, I need to make some rice. So I'm gonna get the rice cooker and I put some jasmine rice, this jasmine rice in the rice cooker with some of the vegetable broth that I made last time, and I'm gonna get that going too. So rice is cooking, tofu's in the oven. I have this water boiling. I chopped up some peppers. I'm about to chop up some tomatoes. But first I'm gonna put in this pan, I'm gonna put some ground beef. Like I said, I'm using plant-based ground beef. So I'm gonna put that in, and I'm gonna start that cooking, and then I'm gonna keep working. For my barbecue teriyaki, whatever that one that I'm making is, instead of like buying other noodles, you can buy ramen, but just don't use the packet, and it's super, super, super quick. So normally, if the oven's on, I'll do some vegetables in the oven, but I don't have any fresh vegetables. I have a bunch in the freezer. So while I have a second where I'm not doing anything, I'm gonna throw my vegetables in the microwave. So what I have going on right now, rice is in the rice cooker over here. I am about to put some cheeseburger. I'm about to put the base of my cheeseburger casserole, which is in this pan. I have my ramen without the packet. I've tossed it in some olive oil to keep it from sticking together until my tofu is ready. I have some pasta sauce going in this back one. This is just noodles, and then this is my cheeseburger casserole. I don't remember if I said this, but I have tofu in the oven. I'm about to put some vegetables in the microwave. Woo! I am honestly sweaty after that. But my son just woke up from his nap, and my husband's not home to get him, so I am gonna have to get him. But the only thing I have left, so I started at 118. It is 2:05. The only thing I have left is to finish cooking this tofu, which will probably take like 10 more minutes, and then all I have in the oven is that cheeseburger casserole. It has 11 minutes, and that tofu, I'm just gonna pull it out whenever that cheeseburger casserole is done. So I got this all done in just cutting it, less than an hour. Took me, we'll call it an hour. But I did spaghetti, like pasta and meatballs. I got my vegetables. I got the ramen with the tofu that's gonna go on. I have the cheeseburger casserole that has vegetables inside of it. And we will, oh, and I have rice. And I still feel like I'm missing something else, but maybe I'm not. And that is gonna be our meals for the week. So thanks for meal prepping along with me, and make sure to follow us on Instagram at Compel Fitness. Join our Compel Fit Club on Facebook, and then follow us on YouTube for some more meal prep inspiration, some motivation, accountability, and most of all, we will take you through some awesome workouts. So have a good rest of the day, everyone.